According to the AARP, gardening is a healthy pastime. You get more vitamin D from being out in the sun. It helps with your mood, and a 2006 study found that gardening can lower your risk of dementia by 36%. To help promote gardening in urban areas, Laughing Buddha Nursery near New Orleans is working to fill flower beds. And as TWILA's Neil Melancon tells us, it's serious fun.
When you want farm fresh food, the heart of Metairie might not be your first thought, but that's exactly what you can find here at Laughing Buddha Nursery, which started in 2003 to provide the area with gardening supplies. Owner Kate Estrad said over the years, they've expanded into providing some of the end products as well.
The food business is sort of a newer part of what we do, but there's definitely, we've seen a huge demand, and that, you know, it's like almost like I don't have the numbers on it yet because it's still growing so much, like it's changing by the day almost.
This greenhouse in the middle of the city provides some of the produce you can see on the shelves inside. Estrad said, though, it's more about educating consumers on where their food comes from and how to grow it.
You know, I think everyone could grow some of their own vegetables, even if it's just herbs, and I think having any connection to your food directly is an awesome thing. So even if you're a city dweller in a high-rise, like there's something really special about being able to even just grow your parsley.
Now, one thing consumers can't readily grow is the meat available here. Beef, pork, and chicken are all stocking the coolers here and come from local cooling farms in Bogalusa, which Estrad owns along with her husband, Grant.
And we have a whole bunch of cuts of meat from, you know, beef fillet to our andouille sausage and bacon, ground pork, roast steaks, things like that.
Bringing people together is a natural part of their business. In fact, it's something of a love story.
So Grant's my husband. I met him as a customer at the store. I bought earthworms for my compost, so how about that?
Of course, they still sell nursery products, and some of the compost and fertilizer available here is under their own label. Estrad says once customers get a taste of growing their own produce, it's an easy sell.
We hear a lot of like, this is what my grandma's food tasted like.
Laughing Buddha Nursery has an extensive online presence, both with a website and on social media. We'll be sure and get you a link there on our website, of course. And next week, I'm going to take you to Bogalusa, where a lot of Laughing Buddha's products come from. Kate's husband, Grant, runs the farm, and you'll get to see how they make all those fresh products. And Avery, this was just a fun story, of course, you know, getting to go there and see where they sell all these products. And I think the key with all of this is freshness. That's not only key to Laughing Buddha's success, but I think the key to this farm-to-table movement and this idea of getting consumers more involved in agriculture. They just really want that access to farm-fresh products, and this is one of those ways they deliver it. And of course, we can't do that everywhere yet, but I think as consumers get more involved, start doing more of their own gardening, start at least buying market products directly from farmers, they'll get to taste the difference.
What I think is neat about this story, and you were really jazzed whenever you came back from shooting this, is that it is a true combination of rural and urban, having something in an urban setting, but what they do out in Bogalusa is definitely in a rural setting.
It is, and they actually have, you know, the row crop agriculture right next to them with a corn farm that you'll get to see next week. But Grant kind of has his feet in both worlds. You know, he's from New Orleans. He started the nursery first, then the farm came later where they introduced all these products there, and as you can see, they're just selling really well.
You always find those great stories. Thank you very much, Neil Melancon.